I have 422 friends, yet I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem I have sits in the space in between looking into their eyes or on a name on a screen. I took a step back and opened my eyes. I looked around and realized this media we call social is anything but. When we open our computers, it's the doors we shut. All this technology we have is just an illusion. Community, companionship, a sense of inclusion. When you step away from this device of delusion, you awaken to see a world of confusion. A world where we're slaves to the technology we mastered, where information gets sold by some rich, greedy bastard. A world of self-interest, self-image, self-promotion, where we all share our best bits, but we leave out the emotion. We're at our most happy with an experience we share, but is it the same if no one is there? Be there for your friends and they'll be there too. But no one will be if a group message will do. We edit and exaggerate, we crave adulation. We pretend to not notice the social isolation. We put our words into order till our lives are glistening. We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't the problem, let me just emphasize. If you read a book, paint a picture, or do some exercise, you're being productive and present, not reserved and reclused. You're being awake and attentive, and you're putting your time to good use. So when you're in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head, step away from your phone. You don't need to stare at a menu or at your contact list. Just talk to one another, learn to coexist. I can't stand to hear the silence of a busy commuter train, where no one talks for the fear of looking insane. We're becoming unsocial, and it no longer satisfies to engage with one another and look into someone's eyes. We're surrounded by children who, since they were born, have watched us living like robots and think it's the norm. It's not very likely you'll make the world's greatest dad if you can't entertain a child without using an iPad. When I was a child, I'd never be home. I'd be out with my friends, on our bikes we would roam. I'd wear holes in my trainers and graze up my knees, or build our own clubhouse high up in the trees. Now the park is so quiet it gives me a chill. The children outside and the swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no church and no steeple. We're a generation of idiots, smartphones and dumb people. So look up from your phone, shut down the display. Take in your surroundings, make the most of today. Just one real connection is all it can take to show you the difference that being there can make. When you're too busy looking down, you don't see the chances you miss. So look up from your phones, shut down those displays. We have a finite existence, a set number of days. Don't waste your life getting caught up in the net, because when the end comes, there's nothing worse than regret. I am guilty, too, of being part of this machine, this digital world we are heard but not seen, where we type as we talk and we read as we chat, where we spend hours together without making any eye contact. So don't give in to a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love, don't give people your like. Disconnect from what you need to be heard and defined. Go out into the world, leave distractions behind.